Hey, how's it going, everyone? Hopefully all you guys are doing great. Welcome in, welcome in. It is another day, another stream, and here we are. Today we're gonna continue Dragon Age Inquisition. Hopefully it's gonna be great fun for everyone here. And yeah, hopefully we're gonna not be stuck. So yeah. Alright guys. How's it going? Hey Mike, how you doing? I hope you're doing great. Another well, I hope you guys will enjoy it. I already started Dragon Age Inquisition because this game takes ages to load, so might as well start the game earlier. So yeah, because it always takes a long freaking time to open. I played it today as well, encountering level 26 for my level 20 Inquisitor. Oh, nice. You're that far already? Holy moly. That's crazy. You're moving quick. Are you close to the end of the game or something? I wonder. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna lower it here and we're gonna move to the game. Let me see. There you go. Alrighty. Gonna finish the game before you, so I don't get any spoiler. Oh, but hadn't you played it before or something? Unless you don't remember anything anymore, kinda like me. I'm playing Majora's Mask, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I haven't played it for like over 13 years or something like that, and I forgot pretty much everything. I had no idea where to, like, as I go I kind of unlock new memories, but not with everything. Some things I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't remember this at all. What the heck, this is completely new. Tend to forget as well. Yeah, you see, okay, it happens. Okay, how do I phrase it? For me, if it's a game that is not like heavily like super crazy in story, like the story is good but it's not like wild, like whoa, masterpiece, for me at least, within like a year or two I will forget about the game's story and places and stuff like that. But if it is a game that like has a really impactful story, most likely I will only forget it like 10 years later or something like that. Because that's what's happening with like Ocarina of Time and other ones I've been playing. Yeah.
Nothing to report, sir.
Alright, here we go. Oh, they have a bunch of birds here. Look at that. They're so different. Same, yeah. Sound like a dragon? It did sound like a dragon. Okay. Oh yeah, we are in a completely new area, right? Let's go here. The Storm Coast. I've been even though I'm someone who prefers to play with dual swords, lately I've been feeling like playing with sword and shield. But I think I'll save that for Dragon's Dogma 2. But I think it's most likely because I've been playing a lot of Legend of Zelda. Why am I trying to climb this? I'm such an idiot. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Makes sense, yeah. I'm being influenced. But it's alright. I always, Link was always like part of my childhood, so. Wait, there's our Kunari. What a Giga Chad this dude. Look at him.
Stand down.
This looks like the Giga Chad.
Grim, how'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. Inquisitor, glad you could make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks will be here in a minute.
This is impressive.
Nicely done. I hear you're looking for work.
I am. Not before my drink, though.
He looks cool, man. It literally looks like the Giga Chad with horns and an eye patch.
I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again.
What's up?
Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have him check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was.
Wait, that armor.
Someone up
That's
on
Kirkwall's
Yukinari, right?
armor, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it.
The emblem
And I'm sure the
in the chest
Inquisition
plate.
can afford us.
Definitely seem useful, though. I'll say
The
that.
Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons?
He's massive.
bigger
Look
the
at this
better.
dude.
And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
No.
I've never heard of it.
It's a Canary order. They handle information, loyalty, security, all of it. Spies, basically. Or, well, we're spies. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the Venatori. Tevinter's bad enough without some crazy cult making it worse. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to you, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on,
This game has really
I'll share them with your
great characters. You're hired.
All right, you're in.
Glad to hear it, boss.
I got an achievement, the brightest
Rem,
of their age.
Tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tevinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
He's cool, man. I like it. Man, this is difficult. I think this has been the most difficult game in terms of character selection. There's so many great ones. Like I could see replaying it many times because all the characters are great. I think this has been the most difficult for me in terms of selecting the characters. Varric is great. Like, once again, if I hadn't played with Varric in Dragon Age 2, I would have him throughout the entire time here. It's just because I've already used him before, and I want to experience new companions. That's why. So yeah, these... Oh man, I only have one slot. Dude, I don't know, man. I like Blackwall, Cole, and Iron Bull. I think those are the coolest for me right now. But I like Cassandra more because I want to learn more about her. But I'm going with these for now. I like his icon. Ooh, man, look at the size of this dude. Not gonna lie, the rain hitting him looks really badass. I hate the fact that the game pushes you to have a warrior, mage, and a rogue at the same time in order to have access to every skill, such as lockpick, ban. Oh, I mean, it kind of is the same with the previous games, right? I mean, which sucks too. I agree. I don't like that kind of stuff. Right, he's two-handed. Crafted sword. Oh, no. That's not what I want. What kind of weapon is that? Oh, it's an axe. So he uses axes. I had better armor, I think, but I think I sold everything. Hey, Nuri, how's it going? I hope you're doing great. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I sold a bunch of stuff. Oh, man. I'll have to go back. I have to go back and buy more things. Oh, yeah, two-handed fighter, yeah. Well, I mean, a warrior, but yeah. That's the characters inside. It's really good. It's really difficult to figure out who I want to have in my party, because all of them are really good. So many great characters. I think I might have to go back. Okay. Blackwall slightly approves. What does he approve? Okay. This way. Oh, there you go. Maybe I should use my horse. What the? There we go. I love rain in games. It's one of my favorite things. A lot of people like you know, snow or you know other things. I like rain in games. Even in car games, I think rain hitting on the characters or on cars looks so cool. Gives more detail. I don't know why. It's so cool. There's an enemy here. Oh, I missed. Okay. Weather effects overall are important, yeah. I think makes the game fun. More not fun. The game's fun anyways, but I'm saying as in like makes it more immersive. I like it.
These must be the missing soldiers. It looks like the bandits are camped further along the beach.
Found a bow. Bandits' notes. These notes were found near murdered Inquisition soldiers. The paper is not crumpled or torn, as though it were left behind instead of dropped. It's not our place to disagree. Hold on. They're attempting to set themselves up along the shore, and we have orders. We have the sword. No, we are the sword, not the hand that wields it. You taught me that. If they're worthy, let them come with Mercy's crest. The blades of Hesarian will listen. Oh, my bad. Sorry. The blades of Hesarian will listen. There you go. You will only get yourself cast out, or worse.
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Hesarian.
If you're interested, it looks like we can challenge their leader.
They have traditions. These men were just following a code. If the Inquisition can win their loyalty, we could steer them on a better path.
Let me see. No, his helmet seems better. Okay. That was quick. Reinforced shield. Actually, I think I thought I had like a nice helmet here somewhere. Well, I can put this one for now. Okay. And if I knew I was gonna unlock this guy, I wouldn't have sold all the other stuff I had with me, because I sold a lot of items. Is there anything else here? Yes, there is. Oh my lord. Okay. Keep going. Down here. Isn't there a bit too steep? I think it's here.
Stay on
Let's go.
guard. I doubt they'll show more mercy than the soldiers.
Oh, I didn't mean to heal myself. Anything here?
Hey, furrows.
What? Me?
Yes, furrows between the eyes. Oh, lost in your own issues.
Can't a man think without being judged for it?
I'm not judging. I was gonna say you're pretty good at it. I can't pull that off.
A tragedy, for sure.
And I mean, if you're going to prove, you might as well reap the benefits.
What benefits?
The lady.
Wait, how does he defend from the side? Come over here. There he goes. Okay, new weapons. What is this? Oh, Varric wrote this. What the heck? That's crazy. I wonder what he would have said if he was here. Harding Hightown, Chapter 2 by Varric. Magistrate Dunwald's butler had the air of a man who had never risen before dawn in his life. He started down his nose at Donan Brenikovic and his partner, Javelin, as if he were on some lofty balcony above them instead of standing in the parlor in his dressing gown. The magistrate is indisposed. This can wait until a reasonable hour. He gestured for the guards to see themselves out. The magistrate is dead. Donan corrected him. Wake the household. As the butler left, Javelin shifted uneasily in his new armor. Shouldn't the captain be here? You want to go back to the barracks be my guest. Donan said with a shrug, only half listening as he studied the collection displayed in the room. A dozen ancient swords lay nestled in display cases, protected from dust and prying fingers. He moved to lift the lid of the nearest one. Javelin started to protest, but then the doors opened. She had eyes the color of topaz, I don't know how to pronounce it, and dark hair that fell across her brow like sword strokes. She strolled into the parlor with such dignified elegance that Donan didn't realize for several minutes that she was clad in housecoat and not a ball gown. You have news about my husband. What's Seamus done this time? Forget to pay his bills at the Rose? She seated herself and indicated the guards do the same. Donan nodded at the recruit to speak up. Javelin started. No, Lady Dunwald. Actually, she interrupted him with a wave. Marielle, please. Lady Marielle, your husband has been murdered. Donan took over for the flustered recruit. When did you see him last? Marielle stared at him, her jewel-colored eyes wide and her voice cracked on. Murdered? Seamus? Or I think it's Seamus, how you pronounce it. But a heartbeat, maybe two, passed, and she again became the perfect picture of a noble grace. I saw him at the dinner, she answered in a tone anyone might use to comment on the weather. He left before dusk. He said he was going to play Wicked Grace with the Comte de Favre. Do you know of anyone who might have wanted him dead? Javelin asked softly. People want magistrates dead on principle. She gave a wry smile, but her voice grew pained. Criminals, political rivals, even people in his district who disagree with him. She drifted off, lost in thought, and then turned to Donan, eyes blazing. A week ago a letter came, vague threats. I thought it was nothing, but it upset Seamus. Who sent it? Don asked. It was signed by the seal. No, it wasn't signed, but the seal was 6 crossed swords. Okay. Hat of the Inquisition. Let me see that one. Oh, this one's better, yeah. There you go. Okay, let's see. Go. What the heck? What? What is that? Oh, it has hands down. I'm not going to be able to fight that, right? Oh. Oh no. What the heck? That didn't even make any sense. What the heck? He threw it forward, but the boulder came backwards. Go figure. Alright. I guess we don't go there. Logic. Okay. Guess we go here. And then ignore those two guys fighting each other. If I can. Go this way, I think. Oops. There's a lot of places to be here. Oh, only these ones, the marker changes, okay. There's a rift here. Can I even do this rift? Oh, I can. Wait, level 7, why? Shouldn't he be like high level? Don't know what that is. Okay. Oh, loot. Nice. There we go. Good stuff. For some weird reason, I cannot save. I'm pressing to save, but nothing changes. Maybe I cannot save here. What the heck? Yeah, it doesn't allow me to save. That's so weird. What? It's not permitted while you're under attack. I'm not even under attack. What are you on about? Now I can. Go figure. Oops. This area is cool. Ooh, this one is interesting. Need to get closer. There we go. Spider Acre. It keeps going down. This place is crazy. Oh, closer. Okay. Ring of flanking. Okay. Flanking damage bonus. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I didn't equip these. I completely forgot about that. There you go. No. There you go. Weapons. This one and this one. Okay. Here. Oops. Here. Weapons. This one. And no, I think we're fine. There we go. Hey Stone, how's it going? I hope you're doing great. Happy to see some Inquisition. I'm glad. I'm really enjoying it actually. Enjoying it a lot. Oh, that's cool. Whoa, look at this. Oh, I think this was it. I think this was the right area. Oh, there's something there. Oh. This way. Yeah. Huh? What do I do? Oh, I just look at it. I don't click anything. Okay. 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 There we go. On all those things. Set up camp.
You want to set up camp?
Yes.
Nothing to report, sir.
There's so many quests. So many. Look at this. Small grove. Whoa, look at this water. Nice looking water though. Finally a game where there's actual waves. Not just like still seawater. A lot of games have like still seawater, you know? Very nice. One of those moments you can just sit here and just be depressed. But anyways, let's go. Alright. Pretty nice, this area. Black wall slightly approved. Interesting. Oof, that one shot though. Nice. Nice. Okay. I think I'm just gonna unlock the camps, and then so it can be easier for me to do the side quests, like traverse around, you know? That's what I'm gonna do. There's a bear. Man, bears in this game are so tanky. They're so difficult to kill. And they do a ton of damage too. I don't think I'm gonna chase him down. I'm gonna call on my horse. We just followed like this area. Here we go. Okay, there's... I assume there's a path here? Kind of a janky path here, but I don't know. Oh, we're nearly there. The leg should be here. Nice. Holding the Storm Coast. Quest completed.
Nothing to report, sir.
Go to the word table, find the word. Well, there's a lot of side quests here. I don't know if they are for my level or not, but I think I'm gonna probably. How do I? Where's the exit on this? How do I know where to live? Leave. Here? No, this is different. Oh, here it is. Wait, there's something in the sea? What the heck? The entire area should be for your level apart from the cavern. In the southwest area. Southwest, like here? Is it like around here or something? Yeah, okay. I'll try to remember that.
Inquisitor.
I just wanna get better equipment for them. It's this one, right? Storm Coast, yeah. Let me go back to Skyhold. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that card looks really cool. Time to drink water. Wait, what? That's a massive loading screen. There we go. Okay. Where's the guy that we just unlocked? Blackwall. Iron Bolt, there it is. Oh, there he is. Man, he's easy to spot.
So
It's like 2 meters
that the
tall or
Venture guy
something.
sent you into the future?
Weird, right?
Every time I think I understand,
You proved.
the rules change.
I know, right? If I were a mage, I'd just throw fire at people. That's honest.
It's fair.
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
Huh. Tell me of the Ben Hasrath.
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasrath.
Ben Hasrath is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds. Or make them disappear. And then you've got the spies.
The spies. Huh. None. Re-educators?
How do the re-educators work?
I only know the basics. Wasn't my area. That said, keep a man awake long enough. Ask the right questions, give the right potions, and you can get him to say anything. You don't need blood magic or demons to change someone's mind. We're a lot more fragile than we'd like to believe.
Nah, none sound like you.
None of those sound exactly like you.
Yeah, I was a special case. They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal-Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
Sounds difficult.
I can't imagine that was easy.
Nope. I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal-Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
Even don't knowing what they did?
You'd heard what the re-educators did to their prisoners.
Yes, I had. I wanted them to fix me like they fixed them.
Oof.
The Ben Hasrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal-Vashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
Wow. You've had a hard time.
It sounds like you had a rough life under the Qun.
What, 3 meals a day and free sex whenever I
My
needed?
lord.
I came out here for the challenge, boss. Figured I'd rough it with you savages. Anyway, nice talking with you.
He seems pretty cool. I think he's very
Hey, boss.
very nice guy. You had something to show me?
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Oh, this is cool.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time,
Why am
I
I
promise. Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. He doesn't talk much.
Say little.
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori? Or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy.
Female French
That's why
accent
I
always
signed
sounds so smooth.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink.
I think he meant for me to get to know our troops better or something.
I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option. But a few faces might help.
This was good.
It was good to get their perspective.
Yeah. Sounds like we could use an easy win for boys like Tanner. And vets like Mira have seen enough to be wary. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that. No
Dude,
matter
this guy
what
looks
comes
like
next.
such a giga Chad. Holy moly. Alright, what is this? What is this? I don't know.
Come we, the able troop, to Skyhold now, a fortress strong and free. We
Hello?
Inquisitor. That's got a good ring to it. We're happy to be here, your worship. You need anything, let me know.
Let's discuss Iron Bull.
I'd like to know more about the Iron
Yes,
Bull.
yeah.
The chief. First time I met him, he saved my life. I never thought I'd work for a Canary, but he grows on you. He's not like any commander I've ever worked for. That's for damn sure.
What kind of commander is he?
How's Iron Bull as a commander?
If you know what you're doing and hold up your end, he's easy. He doesn't accept any less. He keeps us alive, he leads from the front, and if you've an idea that'll win the fight, he listens. I've seen bands whose captains had to prove they were swinging the biggest sword. Bull isn't like that. The charges might give him more lip than you'd expect, but every one of us would lay down our lives for the big ass.
How'd you end up with him?
How did a Tevinter soldier wind up in a Canary spy's mercenary company?
I wasn't a soldier at the time. I was in some trouble, trying to flee to Vinter. A Tribune and his men caught me in a border town tavern. They meant to make an example of me. Bull killed them. Gave up his eye doing it. Patched me up and asked if I was looking for work. I've been putting up with his jokes ever since.
He gave up his eye?
That's how he lost the eye.
Yes. The guards had me on the tavern floor when Bull came inside and yelled for them to stop.
Oh
One of them
no.
saw trouble coming and figured he'd finish me off. The
He's...
guard had a flare. Bull put himself between
Man.
me and the blow. Big horned idiot. Didn't even know me.
Oh no. Poor guy. Is him being a Canary odd?
Is it strange to work for Kunari?
He hasn't tried to
I just had a
convert us to
deja
Q,
vu
if
for
that's
some
what you're
weird
asking.
reason.
Bull's charges don't care who you light a candle for, so long as your shield stays up. If he hadn't told me he was Ben Hasrath, I'd have thought he'd left that life behind.
Like I've done this before or something. Like even though I haven't. It's weird. I'm surprised he told you.
I didn't expect he'd tell you all that he was a spy.
Not the whole band, but those who've been around long enough to trust. He figures most of us would find out sooner or later, and it should come from him. Eyes to eye, he says. It's never messed up a job. He just writes letters back home. Lots of the boys write letters back home.
We'll
Alright.
talk later.
Your worship,
Tell me about the Chargers.
Can we talk about the Bull's charges?
best company you'll find from here to the Anderfells. In my time with the chief, we've gone up against everything from bandits to magic trees. We're expensive, but you'll never doubt we're worth it.
Best viewers are
Know
those who
anything
are
in
alive.
particular?
Oh, I don't think you talking to the bots will do. I don't think they will. They will understand. I feel like I don't know how these bots work, but I feel like they just send random message to random streamers by their like, what do you call it, like some sort of system they have. I gotta voice my frustrations. Oh, I mean, feel free. Yeah, there's so many of them, it's crazy. I don't know how to get rid of that, but yeah. Let's see. What are your abilities? Does a great job of getting rid of them automatically. Oh, interesting.
Do the Chargers specialize in anything from a tactical standpoint?
Bull doesn't want us large enough to work as an army. We're better as shock troops, as skirmishers. We've got archers for hitting enemy infantry, Dalish with more archery, and Skinner and her people on the flanks. Rocky handles fortifications and traps, and Stitches keeps us all fighting. They mostly hold back. I'll lead the frontline fighters with Grim, and the Chief goes wherever he can hit something.
Tell me of an interesting job.
You said something about everything from bandits to magic trees. I'll admit to some curiosity.
Right. Sylvans. That's what Dalish called them. Apparently spirits can possess trees, too. Some noble in the Dales, and they really don't like it when you call them Dalish nobles, had a haunted forest. His family had abandoned the land, but he wanted it back. The chief bought us all axes, and in we went. Between the axes and the torches, the Sylvans weren't too bad.
Very expressive, man.
Worst part was the squirrels.
The squirrels? Alright, there you go.
We'll talk later.
I'm gonna ask about, like, following rules. I don't think that's anything important. Oh, there he is.
What can I do for you?
Never mind, he has nothing
See you later,
here.
Nice talking with you, boss.
He's cool, man. He's cool.
The funniest thing I've seen in years. That
Archery
cat
contest.
dancing around off in a
All
pansy
challengers
like a
welcome. Sister Liliana to judge, except Varric and Bianca.
fool. Made my day bright, it did. Maker knows what got into the little rat catcher.
Cabot. Hello.
Inquisitor.
What's up?
And you are?
The bartender. Cabot.
Cabot.
The bartender?
You were expecting...
Welcome to the Inquisition.
Well, welcome to the Inquisition.
Thank you. Welcome to the tavern.
How's morale?
What's the current mood?
Unlikely.
Know any rumors?
What's the word out there?
I hear the Arishak was replaced by the Arishak, but he better watch out. In the shadows, the Arishak.
Okay.
As you were.
Inquisitor.
He doesn't seem like a very talkative guy, huh?
I'll keep an eye out.
Inquisitor. A title hard to rhyme. A challenge for another day, I think. Forgive me my distractions, Eminence. I'm overwhelmed by you and what you've done. My name is Merida, a humble bard.
Are you a bard like those of Orlais?
Oh, heavens no. I'm a minstrel first. My weapon is a cutting tongue, not blades. I hope my skills will help in some small way, if only I can give your deeds their due.
Can you see?
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
A simple thing that you know well. The power of a muse to rally hearts and minds. Inquisitor, I want to spread the word of what you've done. A small but vital role. Perhaps I'll also make a coin or two.
Carry on then.
Oh, I will do my best, Inquisitor.
I thought you was gonna sing. The king is dead.
I
Long
hope I can
live the
help
king.
somehow. Maybe cleaning?
Oh, you can talk to this guy. I didn't know.
Inquisitor, I
Did he
joined.
just? What the? What?
Saw some bandits,
What is that guy in the
so
bag
informed.
doing?
Let your warriors know and then stay out of the way.
Dude, are you okay? What is this? An oblivion moment right here? What the heck?
I hope I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning.
Alright,
are assembling quite the influential list of allies.
Thank you.
We could have stopped before that black hole.
There are few orders as legendary.
Look for coal.
Good day.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
What are you doing?
Listening.
Is he crying?
Eyes rough, jangling armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots. Wind cool like Aunt Eloise's pond, lips scalded as I sip, warmth blossoms, first kiss in the barn. What was his name? Tin jangle as the blood spills, Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon to the chantry. 5 more minutes. My fault.
Can you help her?
Can you do something for her?
Yes.
Damn, he's insane.
It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
What? Who are you?
They lie there, and sometimes they die, just like Pierre. You can't save them.
She's gonna get so freaked out.
I don't know who you are.
Wait. That didn't work. Let me try again. You'll forget me in a minute.
No, don't do that.
Cole, stop.
Inquisitor, your worship, what are you doing here? Is this man with you?
Yes. Sorry to trouble you.
How do I do it right if I've done it wrong and I can't make her forget?
It's not your fault. Just talk to her.
Don't root around inside her head. Treat her like a normal person.
Your worship, is there... Do you need something of me?
You were sad.
Of course I was sad. A man died because I couldn't save him.
It wasn't your fault. You could work until you fell over, and you still wouldn't save everyone.
Thank you for saying that. Excuse me, your worship.
Nice, you did it, man. See? You can still use your power.
She's not better.
Ooh, these two are difficult. Okay. She's not better. Okay. She will be.
She needs time to work through it.
If I'd done it right, it would have worked faster.
Then you have time to work through it too.
I don't understand. But thank you for trying to help.
No worries, man. I like him. He's cool. Hello, surgeon.
Somewhat off color today, Inquisitor? An excess of bile, perhaps. Might I bleed you, or offer a herbal tonic?
I have no idea what that was. Alright. I think Cole is one of my favorite characters because I a little bit relate to him. Not in the weird, like, you know, I can read people's minds like that, but more as in, like, feeling the pain of other people. That sometimes it's like you almost feel like it's your own, you know? I have that a lot. I hate it in a way. I actually do hate it. Cuz it's not a great feeling. Might I bleed you? That's terrifying. Yeah, it's really weird. That's why I was so confused. This is... Oh, yes, so very top. Now, we need to go back to... Was that Raven always there? I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like absorbing things that don't involve me. Yeah, I'm a very emotional person, so I always... it's like I always, like, take everyone's feelings in a way. I'm very sensitive in that... Like, for example, it's not even just with, like, people I know. Like, I could just be watching the news and I hear some story and I put myself in their shoes or something. It's enough to sometimes, like, destroy my mood. It's crazy. Alright, whoa, look at this sword. The long sword of the dragon. The great sword of the dragon. This is not a two-handed, I think. Great axe. The maul of the dragon. Okay, I'm going with that one. The thing is that these things are so expensive. Drakestone? No. Iron. I have a lot of iron. Don't know. I guess. Sunder on hit. Cracks. Left armor. This one. I mean, I guess this one is better. And then here we go with this one. And here we go with range defense. Okay, this should be really good for... No, this is not my... I need to use it to the other guy. Tint armor? No, not this one. No. Yeah, this, because that looked really weird with the other color. There you go. Okay. Save. Let's see. Well, we can go back to the, oh no, oh yeah, never mind. I was like, I need to do something, but I'm gonna go there anyways, so.
Inquisitor?
Well, how about that?
Wait, where does this leave me? I mean. Oh, definitely not here. Is this the banner I use? Oh, yeah, yeah, it is. It's the Inquisitor one. Oh, it's this one. There you go. This is where I need to go. Hello.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition. Anything else? She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother.
That does sound like her.
Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention.
Josie.
You always do find the brighter side of things.
We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Nevada, your worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Or a dangerous one.
Should I post more guards outside your room?
That should be unnecessary, Inquisitor.
I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
I hope it doesn't wear on you.
Dealing with so many demanding, strong-willed people can't be easy.
It's no less intense than my days at court, Inquisitor, I assure you. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
Right, sure, you can discuss.
I have time, if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss. Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Jennar still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt without mustard stains on it? Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously.
She's just judging everyone.
Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
You always fret so much. Interesting. I didn't think about it.
It went by so quickly, I didn't even notice.
You're far too polite. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
No, you needed a break.
You've been working continually since I met you, Josephine.
And that can't stop. I must be going. But I leave feeling less troubled than I have in weeks.
Oh, there you go. That's good. Nice. Wow, look at this place, man. Looks like this game you can just walk a lot. What the heck is that on the... Damn, there's like a little engraving there. Really cool. Let me see. There's my wardrobe. Formal wear. I like that one too. Okay. This is the Undercroft. Okay, let's talk with some other characters. Oh wait, actually. Because I always need to make sure they don't have anything else to say. So let me see if there's anything else she wants to say.
Yes?
That doesn't seem like it.
Speak later.
Goodbye.
Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Where are the other ones at? What's down here, actually? Oh, it's the kitchen. It's the kitchen. I mean, we can get out through here, I think. What? What is this? I've never seen this before. How to act for Eldon. Oh lord. The first blight. What the heck? What is green? What the heck is this place? Interesting. Okay, let's get out of here. I thought I had visited everything. Oh, this is the kitchen, right? This is the kitchen. This is outside? No. What is this? I have no idea what I'm doing. It's like collections or something of wine. I think it's a collection of wine or something. Oh, this way. I'm trying to remember where everyone was. It's a pain. This place is massive to know where every single person is. Oh, Vivian is here.
Yes?
Investigate. Tell me about yourself.
I'd like to know more about you, Madame Vivienne.
Whatever would you like to know?
I don't know. Where are you from?
Your accent's not Orlesian. Where exactly are you from?
I am from the Circle, my dear. One's country of origin rarely matters there. But if you must know, I was born in Wycombe in the Free Marches. I was sent to the Ostwick Circle, but I transferred to Mont-Simar while still an apprentice.
How'd you become a courtier?
I'm curious how a Circle mage winds up a courtier.
Nobody winds up at court, my dear. It takes a great deal of effort to arrive there. I caught the eye of Duke Bastien de Ghislaine, an advantageous connection that opened many doors. When the position of Enchanter to the Imperial Court became vacant, I was able to secure it.
You married the Duke?
You're married to the Duke de Ghislaine.
Of course not, my dear. Don't be ridiculous. Marriage is the business of alliance and inheritance. I'm Bastien's mistress.
What does his wife think?
And what does the Duchess de Ghislaine think of this arrangement?
We got along quite well. Duchess Nicoline and I used to host musical salons together. She was a great patron of the arts. She passed away from a fever a few years ago.
Oh.
Poor dear.
No, I know where this is going to go. Yeah, I knew it. What is a court enchanter?
What duties does a court enchanter have?
I am tasked with providing assistance to the Empress on arcane matters. Most of my predecessors restricted this to lighting lamps and doing parlor tricks. In such troubled times as these, however, I provide political advice to Her Majesty on the subject of the Mage Rebellion.
Okay. Anything there? No. Can't go over there. Okay.
Inquisitor.
Okay, nothing new.
Yes, Inquisitor.
What the heck? Why is there so many ravens lately? Dorian.
I ran into Fiona. Seems you have Alexius serving the mages. There's some justice in that after what he did to them. Maybe one day he'll realize it.
Okay.
I should go.
Naturally.
So nothing new.
I heard of your verdict on Alexius, Inquisitor. Servitude is kinder a punishment than I would have given, but I won't complain. He may wish you'd done worse. My fellows have some interesting ideas on exactly what he can do as compensation.
Everything is well?
I trust everything is well with the mages.
There have been a few scuffles with your Templars, but overall, it is going well.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it.
Where is the... Oh, no, not here. How do I get down there? I'll jump. Here you are.
Hello.
Nothing new.
We'll talk later. Goodbye.
Okay, so nothing new. Oh, there is a quest here. Cool.
Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. Therenfall Redoubt. The Knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall, until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
The Red Templars swarming Haven were proof enough.
We cannot allow them to gain strength. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
Do you want vengeance? I'm going with... What's your plan?
Where do we begin?
Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
Okay. New quest. What else?
As leader of the Inquisition, there's something I must tell you.
You can tell me anything.
Whatever it is, I'm willing to listen.
Right. Thank you. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
But why?
Why are you doing this?
After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
I respect your decision. No, I'm going with, are you okay?
Are you in pain?
I can endure it.
Thank you for telling me. I respect what you're doing.
Thank you, Inquisitor. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
Alright, well... Yikes. Is anything new? Let me see.
Inquisitor?
Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
I'm glad to have the charges on our side. Bull's men are professionals, despite evidence to the contrary.
Okay. That's all.
That's all for now.
Okay, anything else? Let's see. There is the war room. Do I die if I jump here? No. This way. But I didn't talk with everyone. And there's so many people to talk to. Holy moly. Right there.
How do you know they won't attack here?
Dark spot.
Oh, I'm glad I went there. What the?
You knew where Hawk was all along!
You're damned right I did.
You conniving little shit!
Oh my gosh, Cassandra.
You kidnapped me!
He's
Interrogated
right.
me! What did you expect?
Nah, I'm staying out of it.
I expected you to tell the truth! I told you what was at stake!
So I just hand him over on your say-so? It's okay, Hawk. This zealot isn't crazy. I promise. Look at her. She's finally lost it.
Stop this fighting, man.
All right.
Both of you.
You've both made your point.
We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. First, Liliana and I
You're also
searched for the
scattered
hero
around,
of
yeah.
Ferelden, but he had vanished. Then we looked for Hawk, but he was gone too. We thought it all connected, but no. It was just you. You kept him from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
Varric's not at fault.
Varric's not responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
I was protecting my friend.
Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept him secret.
He's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
That's unfair, Cassandra.
That's unworthy of you.
He did bring Hawk. Late, perhaps, but Hawk is with us. As are you.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, he'd be dead too. You people have done enough to him.
I believed him. He spun his story for me, and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk. I'm such a fool.
Don't blame yourself.
You're too hard on yourself, Cassandra.
Not hard enough, I think.
You can't believe that.
I want you to know, I have no regrets. Maybe if we'd found Hawk or the hero of Ferelden, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. I don't know what's to come, but you're more than I could have hoped for.
Oh, wholesome. Oh, she's reading. Wait, is that Varric on the... Oh my lord.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you hiding?
No? What are you hiding exactly?
I'm not hiding anything. Exactly.
I think you are.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
I was gonna say.
It's one of Varric's tales.
Oh, I was right.
Swords and Shields, the latest chapter.
You don't need to hide it, though.
So you like to read? What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
It's frivolous. There are more important things for me to do.
That's just her favorite.
Nobody asked you, Tevinter.
Hey, don't need to
I
address
couldn't
him
finish
like
the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
that. That's your problem.
It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
My gosh. Well, I think he'd be pleased.
Why not? I think Varric would be pleased to have another fan.
Pleased? Yes, that's one word for it. They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. Pretend you don't know this about me.
Oh, come on. What's wrong with it?
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
Planet Earth. Yeah, I'll tell her.
I was born in Ostwick, and that's where most of my family is.
The Trevellians, is it not? A large clan with a rather clever coat of arms. Tell me, do you consider the Free Marches your home? Are you eager to go back?
Free Marches. What does it look like, actually? I'm curious. Dragon Age, Free Marches. Let's see. I think homies... eventually, perhaps.
I might, once this is done.
It will not be the same once you do.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd like to get to know you better.
There's not much to know.
That can't be true.
I'm sure that's not true.
As you wish. My name is Cassandra Pentagast, daughter of the Royal House of Navarra, 78th in line for the Navarran throne. I joined the Seekers of Truth as a young woman, and was with the Order until they withdrew from the Chantry. I remained as the Divine's right hand, carrying out her order to form the Inquisition. And here we are. That's all there is to know, my lord.
You worked for the Divine? You worked for the Divine?
So you were the right hand to the Divine?
To Divine Justinia, yes. And Divine Beatrix before her, in fact. The position is normally reserved for Templars of the Knights Divine, but my circumstances were unusual.
Unusual how?
You don't know the story? Thank the Maker. I will tell you if you wish, but it isn't as exciting as some drum it up to be. The short version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life. My reward was becoming her right hand.
What is a right hand?
But what does a right hand do exactly?
What is your hand capable of? It gives, it takes, it beckons. It makes a fist.
So it's like a
Liliana and I
serve?
extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral. We went where she could not. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position and wanted to return to the Seekers. But Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for the future gave me hope.
You believed her?
You thought she could really change things?
Justinia knew the war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it, but the forces arrayed against her were too strong. Sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. That's where the Inquisition comes in. It was to be the answer. A means to preserve as well as an agent for change. I only wish she had lived to see it.
Your Navarran loyalty?
You're a member of Navarra's royal family.
The Pentaghasts are a very large clan. Half of Cumberland could say the same.
Really?
I read it
No,
like
but it feels
Cucumberland.
that way. I have hundreds of relatives so distant they need charts to prove we're related at all. And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentaghasts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
So you're not on good terms.
They're not on very good terms with your family, then.
I do not visit, if that's what you mean. The Pentaghasts are famed for dragon hunting, but few actually pursue the craft. Most are fat and lazy. They pay lip service to the Maker and care only for idle pleasures and past glories. My brother was all that kept me in Navarra. Once he was gone, so was I.
What happened to him?
Tell me about your brother.
Anthony was older than I, a dragon hunter, who showed what a Pentaghast could truly be. I idolized him. I wanted to hunt dragons as he did, even though our uncle forbade it. Anthony promised to train me in secret. We would hunt together one day, brother and sister, vanquishing the beasts of old. And then he died on me.
Damn. That's awful.
That sounds really awful.
It was the end of everything I knew. A group of apostates wanted dragon blood, and wanted Anthony to get it for them. He refused, and they killed him for it. In front of me. I begged the Chantry to let me become a Templar. Instead, they sent me to the Seekers. It took many years to let go of my drive for vengeance.
I understand.
I think I understand how you felt.
At times I could not breathe. The rage nearly choked me. I sometimes wonder how different my life would be if Anthony was still alive. Would I be a dragon hunter? Married to some noble fool, a mother of 3? I cannot say. I take solace in believing the Maker has a plan, but he is not always kind.
And that's all for now.
I'll let you get back to work.
There you go. So I don't think there's anything new,
Something
right?
is troubling me, Inquisitor.
Oh.
Leliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed, Templars going rogue. No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
Sure.
We can certainly look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, Inquisitor. And I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
Do you have any advice for me?
Tell that demon, what does it call itself? Cole.
Oh, poor guy.
Tell it to leave. He may not mean harm, but that does not mean he will not harm us. Spirits are not creatures to take at face value. Be cautious with him, Inquisitor.
Oh, I don't think I will do that.
Another
I like
time,
him.
then.
He's cool. Anything new? Let me
I
see.
trust all is well.
Okay, so all is new.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
There you go. Okay. Who else is around here? This is Iron Bull, and this is Sarah. Sarah? Where? Sarah? Is she up there? How the heck do I get there? Examine. Herald's Rest. A place for all... Oh, I got an achievement. Lore Master. A place for all in service here. To rest, recoup, and persevere. Though ways the heart remember best. Your saving grace, the Herald's Rest. Where the heck is she? Is she on the other side of it? Oh, I think it's here. There you go. Sarah's Cabinet of Wonder. Whose it was? What the heck? Oh, I like this place. What the heck? I like it. So cool.
Hey you, I have an Inquisitor favor to ask. Just a little thing really. A little march around for some of your people. It's nothing for you, right?
Details first.
I won't agree to anything without details.
Smart of you. I wouldn't dream of wasting your super important time. It's a Red Jenny thing. I got a tip that some noble stiffs are arguing over Vachel. Land squabble. They're getting little people beat up. So I need you to go to your big table and send some people to walk through town.
Just walk through.
Just walk through. Easy, right?
Who told you about this?
Was this a tip from one of your friends?
Not a Jenny. Just normal angry people getting sick of being in the middle. I don't usually hear about things this far away. But having a friend like you is like getting really big ears. Bigger ears, I guess. Shut up.
What? Who would I be working for?
Who's asking for this?
I'm asking because I heard people complaining. See, when nobles fight, it's not them. It's their little people stuck in the middle. It's like a polite war, so no one pays attention. But if you march through, the people up top feel threatened too. Stuff like this is always happening. Good sovereigns to be made if you're one of the few who notice.
I'll have people take a look.
All right, Sarah. I'll have someone look into it.
It's fun, right? Being important without doing a thing. Well, not much of a thing. Not everything has to be torn skies and ancient arseholes. Every little thing makes a difference somewhere. Demon armies and wardens, and Varric has exactly who we need. The big talker just knows everything.
Carry on. I think
I'll
that's
be back
it.
if I need you.
Go on.
Right?
Something you want?
Yeah, I think that's it.
I'll be back if I...
There you go. Where's Varric again? Oh, I'm too chunky to pass through here.
We're hiding from the fighting, longing to see. We're waiting for someone to speak and set us all free.
Nice. Nice. Right, where's Varric? Flissa.
It's you.
Huh?
Your worship. I'm serving now. In a different way. Your worship?
I'm serving now in a different way. What? I don't... Who was she? Where's Hawk? I think he's gone, right? And I don't see where Varric is. Oh, there he is.
Watch that tip, Morris.
What the heck? What kind of expression is that? Ah, here he is. Are you alright?
That got a little heated. You all right?
My eyes, what the heck? My character's eyes? What was that?
I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything that seemed important at the time.
I believe you.
I know, Varric. You never would have kept quiet otherwise.
I keep hoping none of this is real. Maybe it's all some bullshit from the Fade and it'll just disappear. I know I need to do better. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
What is he?
You said he was a Darkspawn or a Magister. What is he really?
I'm not sure. I don't think Corypheus really knows either. He's definitely a Darkspawn, but when we found him, it was pretty obvious he hadn't heard that. He thinks he's a Magister, a priest of Dumat, in fact. He says he broke into the Golden City, like in the Chantry tale.
You need a battle plan.
We'll talk to this warden friend of Hawk's and draft a plan to kill this Darkspawn.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. It makes me wonder. I thought the wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
How did you find the prison?
How did you and Hawk even wind up in a Grey Warden prison for ancient Darkspawn?
Corypheus sent people after Hawk. He actually got control of an entire Carta clan. Made them drink Darkspawn blood. Weird shit. We tracked the Carta to an old dwarven fort or something in the mountains. Of course, it turned out to be a trap. They needed Hawk's blood to open the locks holding Corypheus, and they drew us into the prison to get it.
We'll find a way to kill him.
There has to be a way to defeat Corypheus. We'll find it, don't worry.
I hope you're right. Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
This isn't your fault, man.
You had nothing to do with this, Varric.
I was the one who led Hawk to Corypheus. If I hadn't tracked the Carta to that ruin...
Well, it's not like you would have known.
You've got more important things
this
to do
would
than
gonna
listen
happen.
to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
Okay.
Need something?
Special. Questions about Hawk.
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Never mind.
Carry on.
Need something?
Cassandra wants a book.
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
She's a big fan.
She's a pretty big fan, in fact.
Are we talking about the same Cassandra? Tall, grumpy seeker, like stabbing things? Wait, did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
She seemed to like it.
Well, Cassandra seems to be hooked on it.
And I honestly thought a hole in the sky was the weirdest thing that could happen. So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial for Cassandra? Oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition.
That's such a
I
terrible
get to be
idea to
there
do.
when you give her the book.
Sure thing, man.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow. Need something?
Okay. Never mind.
Carry on.
Inquisitor?
Well, I think that's it. Let's go. Wait a second. It's not it. Wait, I forgot there is someone else. There is more people. There is more people here. Give Cassandra the latest chapter. Oh, it's a cool outfit.
Inquisitor?
I think they're here. Wait, what? Where are they? Well, let me talk to Cassandra. I think I have it already. The book. Oh, there it is. I thought I would have to wait for him to write.
What have you done now?
I get it, Seeker. You're still sore after our spat.
I'm not a child, Varric. Do not suggest I'm without reason.
A peace offering. The next chapter of Swords and Shields. I hear you're a fan.
Oh, damn. Oh, it looks really cool.
This is your doing.
I hoped you'd like it.
I was hoping you'd be happy about it.
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
You're probably wondering what happens to the Knight Captain after the last chapter.
Nothing should happen to her. She was falsely accused.
Well, it turns out the guardsman...
Don't tell me!
This is the part where you thank the Inquisitor. I don't normally give sneak peeks, after all.
She greatly approved.
Thank you.
I think Varric.
Varric's the one you should be thanking.
I am but a humble servant to my loyal readers.
I wonder if I have time to read the first part.
Don't forget to tell all your friends, if you have any.
Oh my lord, dude.
Completely worth it.
My lord. That's so silly.
Do you need something?
No, never mind.
That's enough for now.
That's funny. Hey Blue Jay, how's it going? I love that Cassandra is such a fan of Varric. It's really unexpected. I like the character build up, the way they were written. I hope you're doing well, Blue Jay. Blackwall is on the other side. He is over there. Trying to make sure I talk with everyone and they have everything like ready to talk or something. Oh, I think he's over there. I see him. There it is. Oh, I can buy and sell stuff here. What? I didn't know that. Axe of the Dragon Hunter. Whoa. That's crazy. So many things here. Dragon slaying rune. Oh, it's so cool. So many things here, man. Crazy.
They never do? You don't understand.
Your worship?
Oh, you're here too. I don't think I ever walked on this side. Flissa. Hello. Wait, is this the kitchen? Oh, it's the other side of the kitchen. Oh, I see. If you pick Cassandra as a romance, she's apparently one of the more interesting... I see. Oh, I can buy new mounts. How much money do I have? I'm buying all of them.
Our mounts have never had better.
I got an achievement, saddled up.
Lucky you have me.
She's a male-only romance option, I see.
But I'll make do with your little fortress.
How are the horses?
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Surprisingly well. Not many could feed these people, let alone their mounts. Makes me wonder what you're capable of.
And news?
Heard anything worth noting?
Too busy to hear things, and that's how I like it.
How's the family?
Are your wife and daughter doing well?
Elena's minding the farms. Sienna's still running her full races. Wouldn't be fair to drag them up here. I miss them. But someone has to save the world.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
There you go. Stables. Okay. Nice. Horses. Look at that. Pretty horses. Okay. No, I'll keep using the same one. I like the one I have. Blackwall, what's up?
Yes?
Oh, nothing new. Let's talk about you.
I want to hear more about you.
Compared to yours, my life will seem dull indeed.
Where are you from?
Your name, Blackwall, doesn't sound Orlesian. Marcher, then? Ferelden?
I was from the Free Marchers originally.
Oh, same as my
That was
character.
a long time ago. Another life.
So you have a past.
I hear that many wardens were once criminals.
You're right. And when you join, your past is forgotten, so let's leave it that way.
Oof, okay. Okay, well, I'm not gonna force him then. He doesn't seem like he wants to talk about it. Yeah,
Worship.
where's the... Let me go through here. Where's Liliana? I wonder. It says she's around there, but I don't know where that is. Colon. Orion. Ah, it's here. This is Solace. Is she on the top? I think she's up here actually. Oh yeah, she is. I forgot. There's so many birds here, man. What the heck is she? Higher? I think it's higher. Oh, there she is. I saw it. It's on the very top here. So many birds. So many birds. Okay then. Hello.
Did you need something?
You must miss Justinia.
The Divine's death hit you hard. How have you been feeling?
Oh, you are referring to my outburst in the Haven. I am much better now. Justinia was such a dear friend and there were so many things going wrong.
Tell me about it.
Sometimes it's best to talk these things out.
I was there when the hero Ferelden defeated the Archdemon. We won the day, and I thought the Maker smiled on me. When the Divine requested my help, I went to her. I owed her that much. I sacrificed so much to do the Maker's work. But now, Justinia is dead. I was angry. I felt betrayed. But I shouldn't have let my emotions get the better of me. I'm sorry.
You need to apologize.
Don't apologize. You were grieving and upset. I understand.
Thank you. Now enough of this. Let us think more pleasant thoughts.
How about yourself?
Let's talk about you.
Me?
Any stories?
Bards tell tales. I bet you tell some good ones.
There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps you should look for them there.
What your past?
What did you do before you worked for the Divine?
I was a bard, an Orlesian spy for many years. For a time I also served a small cloister in Lothering. After the Blight, the Divine called on me to oversee her personal network.
I'd like to be a bard. I'd like to sing.
Can you teach me to be a bard?
Being a bard is so much more than being a spy. It involves a keen understanding of politics. The ebb and flow of influence, the great game. The bard's is an intricate dance where a smile can be sharper than any dagger. The best way to learn is to immerse yourself in it. Perhaps when this is all over, I'll teach you.
Okay.
I should leave you to your work.
We can always talk later. At your service, my lord.
Any updates?
Anything I should know?
It seems that the Orlesian army is awaiting our next move. Some of the generals are sympathetic to our cause, others are still suspicious. Our actions are under a great deal of scrutiny.
Okay.
I'll leave you to your work.
Alrighty then. Oof.
Inquisitor?
What's up? Is there any interaction here on the throne? No. Right, let's go. Okay. Let's see. So many things. So many things.
You did not notice? I had no idea Lady Beverly was one of your people. You might have told me before I embarrassed myself.
A memorial for Haven. Ambassador Montiliet. Although we have not always seen eye to eye, I believe that on this subject we'll be in perfect agreement. I would still like... No, I would like to build a monument at the site where Haven stood, as a memorial to all those who gave their lives defending the faith. Shall we work together to honor these fallen heroes? I'm sure I can get some volunteers not participating in this mission. Yeah.
Inquisitor?
There you go. So how much? An hour, okay. Find the
Any news on
warden.
rifts beyond reach of the Inquisition?
Report the
Yes.
darkspawn activity.
And it is not good.
There's so many missions. The Black Emporium? Wait, isn't this the... Isn't this that place where like you can customize your character or something? A ship has been secured. Be wary of what you find in the Black Emporium, Inquisitor. Sure? It says level 0, so... there we go. That's my team right now. Armor. Wait, what? Why is my armor different? What the heck? Accessories. No. What are my teammates at? Yeah, this is the same thing from...
Watch your step. We received a shipment of invisible nuts.
That's crazy. This is from... Yeah, this is the same thing from like the first... the second game, sorry. Schematic of Legend. Wait, what? You can make legendary weapons here? Coiled Strike. Whoa. Well, that's kind of crazy. But everything is so expensive here. Mirror of Transformation. Yeah. Yeah, this is where you can customize your character. Cause I'm gonna change something. I remember I messed something on the face. No.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Wait, can I change the voice too? Complexion, there you go. It was this. I didn't... Messed up. Yeah, it's like, you see those marks? Like these like blood vessel marks? I didn't realize that when I was customizing my characters. I prefer not having those. Oh, voice.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest. As long as the job
Oh,
gets
there's only
done,
2 voices.
I don't care about the rest.
You leave me no choice.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
So, okay. Save an exit.
You went with that.
Yeah, I did. Oops. I didn't mean to.
Well, I'm obviously in no position to judge.
Look at this dude. That's crazy. That like another area from the second game.
To find this place. Not if I can help it.
What the heck? Schematics. Grey Warden Shield. Ooh. Dual spiked blade. What? Oh. Yeah, but like, which one is for my character? Free R. Carta coat. Superior Vanguard coat. I don't know which one is for my character. So Hunter coat, Vanguard coat. Crafting materials. Oh! Wait, what? Wait, that's broken. I didn't know you could do that. You could go here and buy materials like that. I didn't know that. Dude, that's in like he has infinite materials. What? Okay, I don't need to farm. Sick.
They just break everything.
I'm kind of curious to see what are those coats that you still need money? Well, it's all right. I'm curious to see like what are those coats that I bought? I wish you could see the classes, because it becomes a little bit difficult going by name.
Committed bachelor, I hear.
This is where a smith should be.
Modify crafts. There you go. Oh, but this is for mage only. It's my favorite one. Damn it. Hunter coat. Yes! 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 This is the one! Sick! Okay. Finally! Dang it, I was supposed to put the bins out for collection and I forgot. It's alright, it happens. Melee defense. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll change the color anyways. There you go. Craft. Heck yeah! Now that's my type of armor. There we go. Armor. That one. Nice. Nice. Modify armor. Sigil. This one. Confirm. Go here. Tint. Let's go with onyx. And then here we go with lamb's wool. Right? Yeah, lamb's wool. And here we go with lamb's wool. And then here we go with this one. Tint. Yes. Sick. Can I sell? There you go. Sell this and this. Heck yeah. I heard the truck and ran out to see. And I missed recycling, but at least I got the trash out. Nice, nice. Who could I give this other one to? I wonder. Oh, well. We'll fix that. I like that armor. There you go. Inch your fourth. Boink. Boink. And boink. Oh, I can give it to him actually. It's nice. Yes! Now this is my type of armor. Let's freaking go. Nice. Okay. Okay. Armor. Yeah, that one is the one I'm going to give him. Actually, this one gives more cunning. Yeah, I'll leave him. I'll leave him with the hunter one. For her, is there anything I have? No. It looks so strange on her, this one. Accessories, nothing. Upgrades. Right, it's this guy. There you go. That's the guy I want to change. There it is. Give him this thing. Armor. There it is. What a Chad. My lord. Okay, save. Here we go. Can I go here?
Inquisitor.
What's up? Man, I really like this armor a lot. Serpent Stone, never heard of that one. Nice.
One by one they follow me, laughing, drowning in the sea. The rest of the poem is sad.
Okay. How do we get to that island right there? I assume it's that, right? Read. The Cune. My word. I wonder if I need a... Ow. I wonder if I need a boat or something. How do I get there? Like Lotus. Ooh, this dungeon here. Oh, you go through here. I see. Yeah, this is new. Morin's Outlook. A dragon. Nice. Nearly level 11. Nice. Dragon blood. Something on the top there. This. Oof, how am I gonna do this? Oof. Man, this is difficult. What the heck? Oh no, I messed it up. Yeah. If it wasn't for this thingy. Man, this one is insane. Okay. Yeah, but what do I do now? Oof. Man, this one is insanity. Let's freaking go! Did I do it? No! I missed this one. It was here. I missed these two. Oh man, I nearly did it. I actually nearly did it. Okay. Wait, how was it again? Oh man, I don't remember how I did it. And if it wasn't for that... Oof, I think I blocked it. Yeah. Man, I don't remember how I did it earlier. No, that's wrong. It's this one. I always mess it up. No. Oh, guys, not gonna lie, I don't want to do these. I don't want to do them. They're not my thing. They're not my thing. I was so close. I think I would have done it if it wasn't for being an idiot earlier and putting it instead of crossing them. Oh man, I don't know how to explain it. But I messed it up pretty bad. Nearly did it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do those thingies. They're not really my thing anyways. I'm not gonna break my head doing those. There we go. Ooh, I want to live here. Secluded by everything and everyone. Just me. Just here in this tiny house. This is my home now. I want to live here. In the middle of nowhere. Just me and my thoughts. That's it. I think we need to go down here. Ow. Whoa, hold on a minute. I nearly died right there. Close the fade. Nice. Let me see. Oh. There it is. Fire resistance, and this one is one extra potion. Nah. See, and then I would be here, I would be down here, I would fish, and then I would eat. So I would have food. A challenge. You ruddy bastard. You'd be lying at the bottom of the ocean if it weren't for me. That Marilyn would have spiked and dropped you. I saved your life and this is how you repay me? That catch was ours. We both worked for it. You're not getting away with this. I'm getting the gold you owe me. Even if I have to beat it out of you. Just so you don't run off like that little... little crap. I know you are. I did your sister? That's right. So if you're got the stones, meet me by the old camp. We'll settle this. What the heck? A bunch of weirdos. The Storm Coast would have such weather fairly often. It's alright. I don't mind. Hello, dragon. Oops, I missed. Not missed, but like, I meant to do it behind to like strike him, but didn't manage to. Oh, there's another one. Oh! Where am I going? What an awkward spot to fight this. There we go. Where'd this guy came from? Getting closer to level 11. Alright, so I think this is done. Let's go to that dungeon. Nice. Is he running from us? I think it's running. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at this. It's so dark. So dark. Okay. Ring of critical damage. Okay, right here. Oops. The Great Cove. No, over there. Where's the exit? Nice. Okay, there's more. Barbarian Mall? Or something like that? Oh! Oh, but this is one-handed, right? Yeah, it's a one-hand. Okay. There's the exit. Now we go to this one. So many shards. So many places to go. Actually, I think the shards ones are kind of meh, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna do, ooh. Oh, nice. That one. The shard ones are kind of meh. So we'll go there. Bo-ba-da-bum. Bo-ba-dum-dum.
I like your horns, the Iron Bull. But they're dragon horns, not bull horns. You could have named yourself the Iron Dragon.
Oh. Shit. That would have been better.
What the heck? Nice interaction. That would, I agree, that would have been better. So I need to find signs of a warden here? Guess I'm going up here. Pretentious to me? I don't know what that means. It's like self-righteous? Eh. There you go. Summerstone. But it's rainy as heck here. Showing off. But in ways that's saying you're better than the others too. Oh, that's what pretentious means. But that's if he was actually not. But he is a dragon. So he would not be lying. Dragon horns, right? Because he actually does have dragon horns. I would understand if you're like showing off, but you're not, you actually don't you know, don't have that trait, or it's not something that grandiose, you know, or grandeur. Impressive, but I think it's cool. Well, it's just me. We're so close to level 11. It's a nickname. It's a nickname. Imagine fighting somebody like that. He loves anything badass. Yeah, look, and like, come on. Out of anyone in this universe, I feel like he's He has all the right to have that title. Look at him. Dude's literally the Giga Chad. Like, dude's black and white, you know? Like, he has that color scheme of the Giga Chad meme, you know? Look at him. Look at that jawline and the beard. He is him. Let's see. If anyone would be him, you know? The Iron Chad. Yes. Oh, not these thingies again. I don't like them. Where can I find... Wardens of the Coast. There are signs that several Grey Wardens passed through the area. How the heck do I know? I'm not finding anything. I'm hearing something. Oh! Oh, I see. I have to spam this thingy. A Grey Warden's journal. I grow more convinced that if he was ever here, he's now long gone. Still, it would not do for us to miss him through laziness, and he was one of our most skilled warriors. If anyone could hide himself here, it would be he. One of the fishermen shows promise with a spear and has shoulders like an ox from throwing nets all day. He asked about joining the Grey Wardens. Under other circumstances, I would be honored to take a worthy and willing volunteer. Now, my orders did not say whether I should seek new recruits, even with our circumstances. Or because of them, I suppose. It did not hurt his cause that he was easy to look at, and clearly wished to know more about the Dalish. The Darkspawn are louder than I thought at first. The constant whisper at the back of my mind makes it difficult to sense them as easily as I usually do. But they are near the surface. Perhaps bandits are not the worst these people have to face.
The Wardens were here at some point.
Interesting. Memories of the Grey. There is something here still.
I think Blackhall would have liked to have been here for this.
Oh, damn it! I didn't know if he was here. I need to give him that. Oh, I can just give it to him, yeah. I didn't encounter anything here. Let me see. Because you kind of have to keep spamming this thing. Oh, what is this? Oh, nothing. Okay. It looked like a door. Or a place to enter someone. And the thing is, I have to keep spamming this button to see if there's anything here at all. Oh my gosh, that killed me? I mean, that nearly killed me. That's insane. I didn't even straight up fall. I just slid. I don't know how you say it. It's annoying that search button. It'd be better if things just showed. I agree. Yeah. It's a pain in the butt. I'm not gonna be able to. Or am I? Never give up. God damn it. God damn it. Trust me, I can do this. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Trust me, I tell ya. Trust me, I can do this. Trust me. There we go. Done. Now, was it worth it? Probably not. But I made a point. That's what matters. Never give up. He's not here. We have searched thoroughly. We will not move on. And we will now move on. There you go. How many days have I wasted here, with whispers lurking at the back of my mind, on this mad assignment? I pray we have more luck as we head south. After speaking with the other wardens, I told the fishermen about the darkspawn we sensed beneath the earth. They may not burst forth from the ground today or tomorrow, but I fear it will not be long. We will not be here when they finally surface. The fishermen were grieved at the news, but they decided to make for West Hill, which is safe for now. As for the fisherman who was interested in joining, I convinced him that now was not the time. Others might have told him otherwise, but he's too young to make such a sacrifice, simply because he does not wish to throw nets into the water all his life. We shared one last night by the campfire, and he went on his way with a smile, humming the song of Andruel as he left. Okay. Oh, these are the shards, so I'm going here now.
Nothing to report, sir.
This way. Andrew, isn't that one of the elven gods? Oh, I don't know. Don't know much about it. Is that dragon? Why are we in fighting mode? West Ridge. Still no trace of him, though I feel the darkspawn in the ground below. Could he be lurking close to them, perhaps preparing to die with honor? I doubt it, but it is the only lead we have so far. I confess that this seems a fool's errand at times, given how much is at stake. We saw bandits harassing the fishermen, and we intervened. The fishermen thanked us, though I fear the bandits will return again in greater numbers. We will not always be here to help. Nevertheless, as long as we are here, the fisherman is safe. The dreams continue, as they do every night. They make it hard for us to sleep, but we must persist. Hopefully the others will have found a solution by the time we return. In the meantime, I sing the song of Andruel to myself to clear my mind as best as I can.
This belonged to the Wardens.
Yeah, Goddess of the Hunt. I was reading lore at the Dalish camp in Origins yesterday. Oh, nice!
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
Kill him. Nice. Oh, we're so close. We searched the area but found no sign. If he was here, it was some time ago. Unlike some, they remember how Grey Wardens fought to save Ferelden in the last Blight. Though they had little, they shared some of their catch to give us a better supper than we had tasted in weeks. They even deferred to me once they saw that I command the other Wardens. And there are a few, even in Ferelden, who would watch an elf command man without pause. They are friendly folk. After all, this land has suffered in the past years. I hope they find some peace.
The Wardens have abandoned these camps. They're looking for someone. Stroud, perhaps.
Get out of the way! Thank you. Collect the shard. Done. I think that's pretty much it. The rest is shards. Oof, how the heck am I gonna go there? Is there even... Because this looks very, like, mountainous, this entire thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the horse because this place is not a very good place to walk around with the horse. Maybe we can get some XP here. We're so close. Look at that. We're so close to leveling up. Wait, there's another enemy here actually. Is he on the top? I think he should level up our character. I don't know. No, not yet. Oh my lord. Come on, pick it up. Oh. Yes! Finally, level 11. A journal found on the Storm Coast. Excerpt from a journal found at the camp of the Storm Coast. I still bear the scars of his anger, but the blades scare little of our pasts. As Trevor served his master, as Hesarian heard the Maker, the lowest and most lost may still find their way, who will be taken care of. We need only to have faith. That's what Ivor says, anyway. Okay. Man, this place is massive. The maps are not very not maps, but like the zones, like this zone specifically, it's very difficult to traverse. So much mountain and stuff makes it a little bit difficult to know where you have to go. The areas are beautiful, but gameplay wise I don't know if they are that great to walk around.
You got to pick your name, the Iron Bull.
Sure did. Thanks for sticking the on there too. Most people forget. It kind of makes it sound like I'm not really a person, like I'm this dangerous thing, you know?
You made it a joke on yourself, making mockery, so you would never be that.
It kills the joke if you explain it, kid.
Alright, here it is. Nice him up. Nice. Another cave. Oh, that's a lot of spiders. Oh, I explored all the regions. I see. Damn, I only need one more of those spider thingies. Ah, here it is. Please drop it. Yeah, I filled the requisition. Josephini's ready. Go. Oh, I think that was it. Let's go. There's a rift here. Activate. What? What did I activate? Ooh, they're level 12. Oh, but I'm doing much better now. I think I can handle it. They're tough to kill. Ferelden scout hat. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, sorry. My lord. Everything is so loud. I was trying to get there. Nice. Boom. Closing the rifts gives you a ton of XP actually. Here you go. Lyrium Falls. Ah, so every time you find one of those things, it tells you where the next ones are. The next shards. I see. Deep Roads entrance. Oh. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. Sorry, I'm silly sometimes. Alright, let's see. I'll take this. I'll take this. Take you. Is this the exit? No, this is. Enter the deep roads. Oh, I'm in combat. There we go. But yeah, I think I will stop it here for today, guys. Gonna end the stream earlier today. But we'll come back tomorrow. It's all good. Oh, this is where that DLC starts. I see. Well, since now we're pretty much at level 11, I think we can do it, right? AoE, is there an AoE? This. With every kill. Oh, nice. Okay. Alrighty then. Save here. There we go. But yeah. Alrighty. Oops, I wrote it wrong. It's alright. There you go. Okay. Well, everyone, thank you so much for dropping by on the stream. I appreciate you guys being here. I hope it was fun. Thank you so much, you know, for your precious time, guys. It means a lot to me. Thanks a lot. But yeah, I need to close the stream for today. Today's shorter, but yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I hope it was fun. I hope it was entertaining. I'm really enjoying Dragon Age Inquisition. I wish it was easier to navigate the game, but it's alright. We're doing what we can. So yeah, thanks so much for being here, guys. Take care of yourselves. Love yourselves. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.